Good evening. This is Quintus Curtius. Welcome back to the podcast. And I can't even get the start of this podcast here without laughing. But this podcast is going to be another Michael Porfirio tweet reading. It's been a while since I've done a G Manifesto tweet reading, and sorry. And it's just I think I did about 3 of these. Yeah, I think 3 podcasts, tweet readings, podcasts of his, and I wasn't sure if it's getting played out or not. So I put up a short little poll on Twitter, and the response was overwhelmingly yes. It was like 89% yes, 11% no. So I mean, I would have done it anyway, even if it had been reversed. I would have done it anyway, because sometimes the commander needs to make his own decisions, even if the men don't like it. So I would have done it anyway, even if it had been 11% yes and 89% no, because you need to hear it. But it was nice just to get some feedback on the matter and have a baseline from which to start. So let's start reading. And again, for those who don't know, this is one of my favorite Twitter accounts, a friend of mine, Michael Mason, and his Twitter handle is the @ Michael Porfirio. And I've done a few tweet readings of his in the past. It's kind of I don't want to say a cult thing, but I guess it's an acquired taste. It's an acquired taste. All right, so here we go. I'm going to start the most recent tweets, then work my way backwards until I get tired of it and leave it at that. So today's date is November 24th, and the time right now, Central Time, it's 6:50 p.m. So let's start here. He says, which is best? Beautiful Russian girls, beaut Colombiana girls, beaut Ukrainian girls, beaut Brasileira girls, beaut Cubana girls, beaut Venezuelana girls, beaut French girls, beaut Argentinian girls, etc. I do not know. This is not settled science. I need to do more research nightly. And there's a picture at the bottom of a very, very nice young lady in all of her resonant glory, which you can enjoy. All right. And then this morning in my village by the sea, beautiful Serbian model girl. Wait, was that a shark that just swam by me? No. Sometimes you have to lie. Most are not honest enough to admit something like this. And there's a girl suspended in the water with sharks all around. Oh man. All right. So you get the idea. All right. The more you shut up, the more you actually hear. Village by the sea, tiger, waterfall. And there's a picture of a tiger perched on top of a rock in a waterfall. Near a waterfall. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Here we go. This is from about an hour ago. I swim in the open ocean in custom suits. I swim in the open ocean in custom suits, and I walk into high-end restaurants, shirt off with a machete, or a Hawaiian sling fully cocked, whatever the hell that means. I never see anyone else doing something like this. I smoke heavy, booze heavy, all American made. I am the original nationalist. And there's a guy walking through a snowstorm, trudging off in the distance. Very motivating. All right. All right, here we go. Oh man, I don't know what it is about these tweets. There's something, I don't know, there's just something very addictive about them. And somehow you just feel better. You feel better reading them, and you feel better, even better reading them out loud. So you should try it sometime. All right, here we go. 1 hour ago. You see so many people jogging with terrible form these days. Skeletal systems completely fucked up, and they are swooping. And they are swooping Chinese guys named Joji Jing and eating soy. Never saw this before the smoking ban. I just swim in the open ocean, the original jogging. All right, here's a retweet of one of my tweets. And I don't know, maybe I shouldn't. You can read my own tweets. I don't need to read my own. Because I think it's better to read his tweets just for humorous effect. But mine are pretty good. I'm pretty good at imitating. As you know, I'm languages are one of the things that I'm good at, and I'm pretty good at imitating his patois, his lingua. And it's gotten to the point where sometimes people can't tell the difference, which is good, which is nice, I find it very amusing. All right, here we go. This was a retweet of some other guy, Dr. Cameron Sepa, and he says, on a call I had with blah, 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 he told me he'd never eat another banana in his life. I was initially shocked, but came around to his point of view. Store-bought bananas are just sugar sticks. This is a wild versus a cultivated banana. And then Mike retweets it with a response. I grow my own bananas in my village by the sea. Pineapples too. Most do not do something like this. Okay. All right. Here we go. There's a great picture here of a retweet of a Sybil Vane of Picasso eating a fish. There's he's got the whole fish skeleton in his mouth. Pretty awesome. All right. Here's a retweet with comment of one of my tweets. And he says, well, I'll first read my tweet. Mine is, most guys, quote, because remember, guys always has to be in quotations. Most guys have zero understanding of how important fish is. They think popping a few fish oil capsules is, quote, eating fish. Now, this is a good start, but it is nothing compared to the power of the real seafood fish battalion. And I have a surreal painting of a fish skeleton with formed up of old school pikemen. And Mike's response was, now this is great. This is some great actionable advice, but be careful, but be extremely careful saying fish oil around these millennial guys, because they will just run off and swoop a Jewish guy named Ollie Fishbean and eat soy instead. Now, this is not the real fish oil. He ran out of characters there, so you get the idea. All right. When a guy cannot shut up about Jim Gaines, all he is really doing is swooping guys named Jim Gaines and eating soy. No one said gay shit like this. No one said gay shit like this before the smoking ban. Go in the open ocean and develop some real muscle density, motherfucker. The original Jim Gaines. Oh man. Oh. it's just, I just can't stop. It's just so great. It just never ends, man. It's just fantastic. All right, here we go. Why the fuck is everyone so angry? Why the fuck is everyone so angry? Don't people realize we are living in the greatest window of time in history? May just stay in this jungle village by the sea. Mass amounts of beautiful Brazilian girl, and then it stops. I gotta like that one. All right. My question is this: why do all these internet fitness guys swoop nonstop dudes and rub soy oil on themselves for their gay selfies on Insta soy and eat soy and use Tinder to swoop even more dudes? It's fucking disgusting. Never see these guys out in the open ocean. And there's a picture of like white caps, in the ocean waves, just rolling ocean waves. Oh man, you gotta love it. You really have to love it. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see. It is most guys have zero situational awareness. Most guys only have situational awareness, which means most guys only know how to locate soy to eat on their iPhone and use Tinder to swoop dudes. It's fucking horrible what deep soy has done to the millennials and big tech. So true. So true. All right. June 11th, this is a retweet from June 11th here. And he says, Jungle Village by the Sea makes all the American problems disappear. No need to work out, because life is a workout. No need to eat, or no need to fast. You eat only when you can for energy. No technology, just machetes. But I tell these guys... jungle, and they just swoop a Chinese guy named Jung Lee. As a picture of a palm tree and rolling waves and sun and beach. Very nice. And let me tell you, if all bullshit aside, I'm laughing and obviously I'm entertained, but take it from someone like me who actually does spend time in jungle villages by the sea. No bullshit. I that I do. And it does have sustaining power. It does have redemptive power. It does have sustaining power. So you really need... So all the joking aside, the message is a sound one. The message is a sound one. Get out to a jungle village by the sea. Get out there now. Stop wasting time with all this dweebish nonsense that you think is so important, and start to follow the directives of the greats who came before us. Theodore Roosevelt, who advised everyone to get out there in the wilderness, get out there in the open ocean, get out there, mountains, villages, rivers, beaches, whatever. Do what you have to do. Do what you have to do. All right, a couple more here. June 26th. Now, and this is a good thing, the now and the comma. Now, comma, I eat extremely healthy. But sometimes I have Swiss cheese. And when I say Swiss cheese, I really mean fresh game meats that I shoot with a bow and arrow in my jungle village by the sea. The original Swiss cheese. This is a painting of one of these moments. And there's a very odd, very strange painting of a deer festooned with arrows, with a human head. I'm not sure what that means, but you get the idea. You get the idea. All right, a few more. All these things that all these motherfuckers are constantly yapping about just does not even fucking matter in a jungle village by the sea. That's a really good one. I'm going to repeat that again. I'm going to say that one again. All these things that all these motherfuckers are constantly yapping about just does not even fucking matter in a jungle village by the sea. And you've got a nice painting there of rolling waves, palm trees, looking into the jungle, which is so true, so true. All right. Beautiful Brazilian model girl. Today was the best day of my life. Me. Jungle village by the sea. Jungle village by the sea. And I hope that percolates itself into your subconscious. Jungle village by the sea. All right. Today, a village elder in my jungle village by the sea showed me a mosquito that he killed. I explained to him that it was not a mosquito. It was it was it was a millennial guy. He did not say a word, sparked up a cigarette, and then went for an open ocean swim. And that's it. And there's just a picture of a swatted mosquito. Love it. Classic. All right. I think it's enough for today. You get the idea. So hopefully this will get your blood pumping, get your heart pumping. Get out there, do something, people. Get out there and do something, for God's sakes. All right. Until next time, this is Quintus Curtius. Good night.